Are you listening to me? One of the things we're learning in Ezra, Nehemiah, and Esther is that when yesterday's methods don't work today, you've got to take it to another level. It takes courage. It takes conviction. It takes some godly stubbornness. And sometimes a guy like Ezra and a guy like Nehemiah has to, in all godliness, rear back his leg and give somebody the holy foot of fellowship. Right in their backside. I don't think you're getting me here. I think I'm doing a little too diplomatic in my speech here. Okay? But the point is we can't be, there are some things that we just can't be satisfied with. And we may live in difficult days. We may live in difficult financial days, difficult spiritual days. We may have challenging times. But that doesn't mean we have to just be, oh well, it's just the way it is. These can and should be triumphant times for us if we'll apply God's word. And that's the challenge for us. Because if we will apply the word, God will honor that word. If we do God's work God's way, God will bless that. If we don't, then frankly, we've got no reason to be here. And please understand that challenge. The same way Jesus challenged his disciples, you remember the message last week, the same way he challenged them, he challenges us. If you bear my name, you had better bear my characteristics. You bear my name, you had better have my power, because people are looking at you as if you do. You say you're my disciple, but when people come to you for healing, they had better get healed. Because you bear mine, because they expect out of you what they get from me. And I think that there comes a time when the Lord is saying to us, his people, it's enough playtime. There are some very real problems. People got some real problems. Yesterday's methods are not getting it done anymore. But my word will always accomplish, will always get the job done. My spirit will always break through if we will apply it. I'm sorry, King. I just feel that we as God's people, I'm just praying and hoping that spiritually speaking, the message gets through so that we in this generation will rise up, spiritually speaking, because he has equipped us. We have more than we realize. We are a blessed people, and if we are willing to apply ourselves, if we're willing to take up a sword in one hand and a trowel in the other, then we could build something for the glory of God. And that's what it takes. Whatever you do, bring that ethic. Do your best to prepare. Make sure you have your facts down. If you're teaching, you teach your best. Make sure that you do your utmost to prepare as a professional should. If you were a Sunday school teacher, youth worker, children's worker, BCA teacher, or BCA staff, any other kind, whatever your ministry, you do your utmost to prepare. But with that preparation, you'll always need the anointing. There's never a time when you won't need the anointing. No matter how much education you get, you're still going to have to be on your face to be empowered. Because not by might, is not by power, it's by God's Spirit. So my appeal to Bethel Christian Academy is whatever we do, that we do it in the power of the Spirit. I just want to see kids come to Jesus, and I want to see little kids connect with him. If that's his heart's desire, I don't want to be one of the guys who stands in the way. I don't want to be some well-meaning, nice person who has just got wrong priorities. Let's bring the kids to Jesus. They need to experience his love. And that's what we're excited, because here is a place where they can experience the love of God. When I taught, before I came to BCA, I taught in another Christian school. There was a student in my class who was a challenge. He wasn't a bad kid. He was actually a very sweet kid. He had a lot of challenges, though, because of his physical health and because of other things. He had ADHD. He had real ADHD, by the way. He had the honest to goodness, not the ADHD that just comes from a lack of discipline and too much sugar. Okay, there's ADHD and then there's ADHD. There's ADHD and then there's just a lack of discipline. They tried to tell me my son had that too. Come on. Cut me half a break. They wanted to shoot my kids up with drugs. Okay? And he was valedictorian of his 8th grade class. Please, don't give me that. All right. Here's my point. Parents put him in our school. Though he had a lot of challenges. He had special needs. He had, his file was like that thick. He had a lot of special needs. And we weren't able to meet all of those needs. From a professional point of view, we probably were able to meet very few. But Mom said something. And she talked about what it was like when he came to our school. And the mom loved our school. We were just a small, struggling Christian school. Again, we were just doing our very best. But she was thrilled. And we're like, we're asking her about it. She said, "Oh, yes, no, I'm just so grateful that my son is here." She said, because when he used to be in the public school, he used to come home covered with spit. Okay? Because of his problems, because of his physical problems, and because of other challenges that he was a real target of abuse and mistreatment. And she said he would come home covered with spit, but here it's different. He feels welcome here. And that's my prayer for the kids who come to our school. That when they come here, they feel, in the morning when they come in, they feel like they're walking into the arms of the Lord Jesus. And they will find blessing and healing in His embrace. Jesus picked up those kids. The Bible says He touched them, He laid hands on them, He blessed them. And I'll tell you, for all of the things that are trying to undo them spiritually, and for all of the challenges that they face, let it be that here they find healing in the embrace of the Lord Jesus. That through the teaching of God's Word, that they learn principles that will bless them, not just help them to be successful in life, but bless them for all eternity. I just want so bad for those kids to be healed. Sometimes, if you're a teacher, you know what I mean. There are some times when you see your kids hurting, you just want to love the pain right out of them. Well, Jesus came. We want to give them that opportunity to receive that here. So, maybe we may find ourselves a little poor in other things, but let it be that we are rich in the love of God, and that the presence of God is here in a very real and tangible way. Each day, these doors are open. And you, staff members of BCA, you bring Him